for example, if there is, something, in darkness, you see some kind of, maybe some pipe. If you see that pipe, one may understand that is snake, and one may get that is, rope. Somebody else may understand that is snake. Like different people. But the truth is one only. But different perceptions are different. You see. So also this world is, one truth. God alone is truth. But the perceptions are different. You see, people, and their desires, their things are different. So
one clay only.
One alone, if we understand that oneness, God alone is true, and we should know that inside, do all our work the way ordinary people. One need not become, I am realized. No need of showing. It is for our own benefit. One should know what I am. Others need not, give me certificate. Though she is a saint or she is sinner, nothing. One should have conviction that I belong to God and I am Brahman. That conviction one should get. Others, doesn't matter what others think about us. When you get the truth, real reality, then our state of mind goes so up. Like it works like magic. Like we need not put any efforts to do things around. It will go on its own.
That is the thing, Joe. So more and more we hear from you. We will be feeling whole day to sit in your feet and hear from you.
You are all youngsters and you are lucky, and you people should set example to people. You youngsters, educated human beings, no doubt about this. In this materialistic world, you get only comforts, not really real happiness, real shanti. Momentary happiness, no doubt about it. You get. Suppose you have you can buy comforts, but not real happiness. For example, you can buy a cot, but not sleep. You can buy food, but not digestive power. It all should come from within, and Ananda is within. And if one has got desire, they should work for it. Simply sitting and then dreaming will not work. They should work hard to get money. If they will have desire, they should work hard. Simply sitting and then praying out will not help them, because Purushartha, God has given us equipment to work there. And so we should use these equipments, mind, intellect, body properly.
To be happy also we should work hard.
To be happy
also we should work hard for
got
to means not externally, to be internally happy also. That is also
internal happiness. You don't have to work hard.
So we have to understand
that.
Now work of the mind.
Yes, intellect
work of the mind.
Very sharp, and intellect should get the maturity to gain that knowledge. Simply, all cannot understand that wisdom. Simply, very, very few understand that deep truth. How many? क्या हो गया आपका बेटा? You should work hard and then be happy. Happiness within and purify. Don't be hypocrite. One should not be hypocrite. One should be pure to the heart, core. One should be, pure. Intention should be there. God sees our intention. Suppose somebody is giving money, like money. Suppose charity is giving, and people may think in their, they may see that it is, so nice person. But if person's intentions are, if I give, I'll get name, fame, and think. If that is intention, result will not be good, because he may, he may not get what he expects from, suppose name and fame. Somebody may not take money and go away. They may not even acknowledge that, oh, what a nice person you are. That time, instead of getting good peace of mind, they get more disturbed. See, I served them so much, and then I didn't get back anything return. In return, I got worry. I wasted my money, and then I got nothing out of it. And not only that, that's what if our intentions are good, no? Then we give charity and forget. This we give out of daya. If inside daya is there, karuna, daya, out of that, if that intention should be pure. Whatever we work, whatever we do, our inner intention, God sees that intention. That's why many people, many people, they tell me, Mataji, how come, she used to go to temple and she used to worship and she was so good, and when now she's old but she is suffering from fear and she abuses people and all. At that time when she was old, maybe her internal system, she had not corrected her inner system. She only outwardly to show it to people, or maybe she was doing, maybe I don't know. That is what happens.
If my work is accepted or not, we should think that I am seeing that what I am doing. I am doing with my good intention. Let no one else see. I know it. I am seeing it. I feel. I think I am saying I am doing for good. People may misunderstand me, but I am saying, and God is there here only, so He is also saying.
And you will get, you don't care for others. What if they say, some people may think also, so, she's showing off. It doesn't matter. But if our intentions are pure, we don't have to worry about that. We don't get disturbed also by their comments or their things, because we know perfectly what we are.
Intention. Nowadays, doctors face this very much. If we want to do something here, people have that in mind that we are doing it for to earn more money or something.
Lawyers and doctors.
The people have that only in intention that if we want to do it for their good also. I know one girl, one lady, one lady was suffering from a very internal problem, some very disease, very serious disease. And the other lady, she said, the doctor asked her to get admitted in the hospital to cure her. And this lady told her, no, don't go. They want to take money from you. That's why. And then when I got to know that, and I scolded that lady, do you think all doctors are only their intention? If she don't get treatment right now, then she will have more problems. And you have trust in doctors, have trust in lawyers, even lawyers also. Many people think, okay, that lawyer may cheat me. Of course, that phase was there. That's why people lost. Yeah, people are there. Doctors are also like that. People are also like that.
But we should not.
So for every profession, I think some sanskar is needed. Basic sanskar for every profession is needed.
I tell you, if doctors, if they do their duties perfectly, definitely their minds will get purified. As a teacher, I was a teacher, and I taught them selflessly. I taught them. But the result of that is today I am having this good. I have nothing, but I have everything. I have nobody, but I have everything. Like that kind of thing. If teachers, police, lawyers, doctors, and politicians, everybody, if they do their duty sincerely, our nation becomes beautiful. And to make nation or society, every individual should behave themselves and proper. We cannot blame the government or society. Our duty is also
also that each brick makes a wall, our house. So also each citizen makes a nation, So if every citizen follow their duties and with a proper attitude and intention, definitely, and this world becomes Swarga. Even Swarga will be, just, a few days Ramba Urvashi, they dance, and then again when time goes, they stop, go back to Gulok. Do your duty, you see. Everything has, its own limitations. Swarga also has its permanency is not there, like so. So, if we want to get salvation, this earth alone is, here alone we have to work for our salvation. And now or never, that's what our scripture says. Now or never. Liberation is now or never. And liberation is our own. Liberation means not that, body goes and we go to heaven and, no, not kind of. We can get rid of our suffering, fear, many negative emotions we can be free from, you see. Okay, wait, it's getting late and that boy also.
We have to go back.